Where's it going out there, everybody? This is Jordan Jones on the new Super Mario Bros. Wii tutorial. Let's learn how you beat the hardest level of the game, 9-7. Lots of very important things I need to mention about this level. First of all, how slippery the ice is. That's what we need to talk about first. So, watch how slippery the ice is. So, look at this. Look how slippery the ice is. Look. It's really hard to walk on because it's so slippery. So it's very important to learn how to get past this level, but how to do it. So it's very important to learn. Okay, so here's what you have to do at the first. So the first of the level, here's what you want to do. So you want to hold the one button down. You want to run until you get to the sign, and then start your triple jump. Let's go over this one more time. So you have to run until you get to the left edge of that arrow sign, and then that's when you start your triple jumps. The most important thing to tell you is just 3 jumps in a steady rhythm. Just like this. Okay, so the most important thing I can tell you for this part right here. The most important thing I can mention for this part right here. Do not try to anticipate. You need to learn how to react. You have a little more time than you think to do the level. You don't have to go as fast as I usually do, and you'll be able to do it just fine. But the most important thing is do not anticipate. React. So you want to do a running jump, do a triple jump like this. Boom! That's the first part of the level. That's all you have to do. See, I just tried to anticipate, and I slipped right there. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to go through the level like this. That's our first dark one, was right there. So here's this part right here. See this part right here? You have these things right here. So very important about this part. So you want to run and triple jump through this part. Let's go over the first part of the level again one more time, because this first part is really difficult if you don't know what you're doing. It's very difficult if you don't know what you're doing, so it's very important to go over this first part one more time. So that you go over it again. So triple jump from the sign. That's all you have to do. If you need to do that wall jump, do it, but you don't have to. That's your first dark one, so all you have to do to get it. So once you get right here, we're just hoping we can survive right here. You want to make sure you time that triple jump just right. So here's what you want to do right here during this part. Do not shoot your fireball to the right. Only shoot your fireball to the left. That is extremely important. So I just tried to anticipate. If you try to anticipate, you're going down. Even pros at the game like me that's beaten this game hundreds of times could dial 9-7 easily. Easily. Even pros at the game like me that's beaten this game hundreds of times could dial 9-7 easily. Easily. So it's very important to learn how to do the level. Once again, we are not anticipating, we are reacting, so we're going to go over this first part again. Because you have to do a lot of work with this level. It's the toughest level. It's the toughest level of the game, so they do a lot of work with this level. So once you get right here, here's what you want to do. We're just hoping we can survive this part. So once we get right here, do not shoot the fireball to the right. Only shoot it to the left. Because if you try to shoot it to the right, you're going to have a bad time. Let's try shooting it to the right, see what happens. See? You're not going to win. See? You're not going to win. So it's very important to know. So you only want to shoot it to the left about the fireball. You don't want to shoot it to the right. That's very important right there. So let's go over the first part again. So once again, we're doing our triple jump at the start like this. And we are not anticipating. We are reacting. That's your first dark one. Just jump on those platforms to get like that. That's all you have to do. So once you get right here, here's what you want to do. You want to time your triple jump just right. Boom, boom. If you mess up at the triple jump, here's a backup strat you can do. Just exactly like that. And then just shoot the fireball to the left. Remember that. You don't want to shoot to the right. Okay, here's the very last part of the level. So what you want to do right here is, this is very important. So you want to have these fire bros melt the ice for you. So once let's just melt those ice. So the most important thing I can say when you're getting this dark one, This is the toughest star coin of the game, so do not try to anticipate. You have a little bit more time than you think to get it. You have a little bit more time than you think to do your wall jumps. You can wait to the very last second to do your wall jumps, and you'll be able to do it just fine. And that's all you have to do right there. Let's go over the whole level one more time, and no pausing this time, so you can see what it's like when you beat it in full. Because you have to do a lot of work with this level. You have to do a lot of work with it. It's the toughest level. It's the toughest level. I promise. This will take you many hours of practice. I promise. Before you can master this level, it's going to take you many hours of practice. Once again, remember that triple jump at the start. Just like this. Remember this triple jump right here. So here's what you want to do right here. So right here, you want to get your first star coin like this. And you want to do another triple jump right here if you can. But you don't have to do that triple jump. So right here, you want to do this triple jump right here. We got hit. That's okay. If you do get hit, not a big deal. You can get your power up right here. We can only shoot the fireball to the left. When you're getting your second star coin, only shoot the fireball to the left. Do not shoot the fireball to the right. That's extremely important. That's the most important thing I can say. So once you're right here, here's what you want to do. This is really difficult if you don't know what you're doing. So once you get to this part, you want to do this. And once again, we are not anticipating, we are reacting. Okay, so that part, see, that there was one ice block right there. See, if you just try to anticipate, you'll be able to fall off like that. So what you want to do is, you have to do a lot of work with this level. It's the toughest level in the game. Honestly, it should be. It's the last level, it should be. It's the second last level, I mean, it should be. It should be the toughest level in the game, because the very last level I know is really easy. So you want to get your first dark one right here. Here's what you want to do. So you want to go through it casually like this. So once you get right here, you want to do your triple jump again. We got hit. That's okay. That's okay. If that happens, not a big deal. We can only shoot the fireball to the left. You don't want to shoot to the right here. Because if you shoot it to the right, you're going to have a bad time. So once you get right here, here's what you have to do. You want to try to keep your fire flower if you can, but it's not a big deal if you get hit, but it's something you try to avoid doing. So, we don't have enough of these. So if you don't have enough of these, I just recommend you start overs, because I promise this will take you many hours of practice. So once again, okay, so here's what you have to do for that last dark one. So for the last dark one, what you want to do is, it's the toughest dark one you could get in the level. So here's what you want to do is, remember the first two dark ones like this. You have to hold the 1 button every time you're moving. That's very important when you're moving into this level. Very important. So you want to triple jump right here. Okay, so here's what you want to do right here. Aim to the left and shoot your fireball. Okay, so this part, try not to get hit. Try to melt as many of the platforms as you can right there, but don't melt too many. And the most important thing I can say for this dark one is do not try to anticipate, react. Just like that, and that's all you have to do in 9-7. If you have any questions about 9-7, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions about World 9-7, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below, and I'm glad to answer it for you. We'll be moving on to 9-8, the final level of the game, next time. Okay, everybody, that was it. Hope that was helpful, and have a good one.